Hey guys, it's been a couple of 2 or 3 days since I put this boiled linseed oil on this 1978 Chevy C10 truck. I know y'all's probably tired of looking at it, but it rains so much here and we got some bad storms coming this evening, so I've just been playing with this truck. So anyway, getting back to what I was talking about, I don't think I've ever showed. If you watch me one of my last videos I done, I put boiled linseed oil on this hood, and I even put a little on the fenders. I normally do penetrol, but this is a new hood to this truck, new hood. I put this on around October or November of last year. So, and the reason I did, just to refresh your memory, the one I had on it was dark brown, and there was nothing wrong with it. It's just it had cracked because somebody didn't oil the hinges on the hood, which means a lot of pressure when you go down with it. And as I've said before, if you have one of these old trucks, the best thing to do is to push, when you're shutting the hood, push back and down. Of course, oiling the hinges would sure help. I suggest you do that first and foremost, but push back on the hood and down, and it will kind of alleviate some of the pressure right in here on the hoods where they're bad about cracking. Normally right in this area it'll crack, and it'll cause the hood to bow up. And even the one I had, the hood I had on here, had a crack here and all the way around. So somebody had fixed it previously, but it was kind of too late then. By then it was already bowed up. But the reason I was making this video is to show you we've had a ton of rain with more to come. But just look how much it has waterproofed. I guess what I'm saying, protected this hood. It's just all bubbled up, just like you had waxed it. And I just thought I'd show you while I was out here for just a minute in between showers and all that how much it has. You can just about see where I have put, just to show you where I have put the boiled linseed oil. See how it's bubbled up? I didn't put any here, can you tell? It's just completely dry, but I did put some here. So it's a really, really good protectant, boiled linseed oil or penetrol. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with this truck, but we'll see. But you can see right here, it's just all bubbled up. Every place I put boiled linseed oil, and it'll stay on here, as I said, a pretty good while. If you have a truck or a car that you're thinking about putting this to, you can't afford a paint job, but you want it to look halfway decent, or maybe stick out a little bit like at a cruising or something. You can make the colors kind of pop. I like for this surface rust right in here to kind of, pop a little bit. And my wife makes fun of me saying pop. And she's also making fun of me calling me Bob Ross from the paintings. It has the afro kind of hair, the Bob Ross that does a lot of paintings. She's kind of making, Mrs. Primer is best, is always giving me a hard time, which is why I love her. So anyway, she's giving me a hard time calling me Bob Ross every now and again. Well, you sound just like Bob Ross. It's going to be okay. It's all good or whatever. Well, really it is. As I said, with this old truck here, you can't hurt it. But anyway, I'm just going to show you some of the places that I have put the boiled linseed oil in. I remember in the video I showed you I put some here. Apologize for the train. I've done the whole top of this fender and the top of this bed railing here, but you can see how it's kind of bubbled up. And that's the whole purpose of boiled linseed oil. One of the purposes, besides making your colors kind of stand out a little bit more from being old and all that stuff, why, it's kind of giving it a protective coating, maybe until you come up and decide what you're going to do, if you're going to paint your vehicle or not. But if you put this stuff on, as I said, you're going to have to wait a little while, because you need to let the weather do its thing and kind of wear itself out to the point that you're going to have to do it again. Then I would suggest maybe painting it. But as I said before, if you use penetrol, it's pretty much permanent for a long, long time. So try boiled linseed oil first, see if you like the results. I do on this truck. These colors in this hood is really popped out really good, where you can distinguish what it is instead of just being, I don't know. I just like for colors to pop. Once again, I'm saying pop, and if my wife watches this video, she's going to give me a hard time because I say pop a lot. I never realized it till she pointed it out. So anyway, sorry to keep repeating myself, but I just don't think I've ever done a video showing you what it looks like after a good rain shower. We had some good ones and more to come. So anyway, I pray y'all's all doing good and having a good day. I hope y'all can stay safe. There's a lot of bad storms coming through here where I live. I live in East Tennessee. I don't know where it's headed after us, but there's been a lot of tornadoes and people losing their homes and vehicles, and some people in Chattanooga, Tennessee, they still don't have power, and it's been a week today. It seems like every Sunday it's just been a lot of bad weather and storms and tornadoes and straight line winds. That's what scares me about these trees, and that's why I've moved all these as far away from the trees as I possibly can. So that's the reason I've done that. But anyway, didn't mean to make this video so long. Once again, I get to talking and get long-winded. I apologize for that. So this sun is not going to help. It's just going to make the weather warmer, which means the storms will be stronger. So I'm hoping these clouds will cover up that sun as much as I love the sun. But anyway, I hope y'all's doing well. Pray for y'all to be safe during all these storms and stuff. And appreciate you watching my videos. I want to say that. Thank you very much. If you don't mind, please leave a comment, subscribe. That would mean a whole lot to me. And give me a thumbs up. I'm on Instagram, Prime It Is Best, all one word. And I'm on Facebook, Prime It Is Best. If you have an old car or an old truck or whatever you're working on, send me some pictures of it. I'd love to see it. And, you know, I just like seeing other people's rides. It gives me ideas. And, you know, if you have a comment on this old truck or boiled linseed oil, if you've used it before and had good results or bad results, let me know that too. I'm one of those kind of guys. I know I've said this before lots of times, but I can't afford a paint job. There's no Mako around here close that I could, you know, go to get something done. And this old truck needs so much body work. I mean, it it needs lots of work, but it's a good truck. And as one of my YouTube subscribers said, commented, you know, it's a pretty good old truck. And I commented back saying, I'm glad it's alive. You know, beats going to the junkyard where this one was headed. So anyway, just having some fun with it. And I guess I'll hush and get back in the house and get ready for the next round. So hope y'all's having a great day. As I said, I'm praying for y'all. Hope everything's going good with y'all. And, you know, as I said, subscribe, leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day, and please be safe. I'll check you in the next one. See ya.